Hello students, welcome to class 11 subject mathematics. Chapter relations and functions, lecture 14. So today's topic is relation, domain, range, and the lecture is given by it's me MD Altaf Hussain. So what is relation? Let A and B two non-empty sets. We already know what is set. Set is a collection of well-defined elements. Now non-empty set means it is not empty. Means some element, at least one element will be there. Or we can say it is a non-null set. So if A and B be two non-empty set, then the relation R from A to B is a subset of A cross B. So we already know how to find out A cross B. A cross B is defined as pairwise A comma B such that A is taken from set A and B is taken from set B. So this is the set builder form of the A cross B. Now subsets of A cross B are called relation. So if we are telling R is a relation, then R will be subset of A cross B. We already know subset is a set where the elements are taken from the main set or superior set. So R is a relation from A to B, which will imply R is a subset of A cross B. This is the symbol of the subset. If A comma B is belongs to in the relation, then we can say it like this way: A is related to B and we write A R B. If A comma B not belongs to R, then we can say A is not related to B, or we have to write A cancel R B. So this R we have to cross with a line. So next we will see what is domain, then range, codomain of a relation. Let R be a relation from A to B, then R is a subset of A cross B. And what is domain? The set of all first coordinates of elements of R is called the domain of R, written as DOM bracket R. So all the first elements we know in our R, the elements are all pairwise. So like this, if this one is a R, our relation, so this A C will be the domain. So domain we can write DOM R equal to A comma C. So now what is the range? The set of all second coordinates of elements of R is called range, denoted by a range of R. We already know that this relation contain the elements as a pairwise. So if this is the relation, so here B and D, that means range of R will be the set B and D, will be the set B and D. The set B is called domain of R. The set B is called domain or codomain of R. So R is a subset of A cross B and here B set, this B set is called codomain of R. So students, we got domain of R equal to element A where AB belongs subset of R, and range of R is elements B where AB belongs to the relation R. Now arrow diagram. What is arrow diagram? Let R be a relation, R be relation from A to B. It means R is a subset of A cross B. Now R is a subset of A cross B. So then we draw two bounded figures to denote A and B. So we will denote two bounded figures. One represent A set, another represent B set. We put dots to represent elements. Suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. Here also it is A, B, C. So this, if A is related to some elements, this one is related with some elements, this one. So this figure known as arrow diagram. So for we put dot represent the elements of A and B. For each A comma B belongs to R, we draw an arrow from A to B. We will see that thing in the next question. That let question, what is the question? That A is a set 1 2 3 4 5 and B another set 1 4 5. So let R be the relation is less than from A to B. So in less than form we have to make a relation, means whatever element we will write, that will be less than with the another element, the second element. First elements will be the less than with the second element. List the elements of R, find the domain and codomain, depict above relation by an arrow diagram. So A cross B, what are the element will be there? In A cross B, the elements will be 1 comma 1, 1 comma 4, then 1 comma 5, 1 comma 5, then 2 comma, similarly dot dot it will continue, and last we will get 5 comma 1, 5 comma 2, 5 comma 5 comma 2, not 5 comma 4, and 5 comma 5. So this way all these elements we will get in A cross B, but we have to choose those element whose first element is less than the second element. So we, in our relation the elements will be 1 comma 4, 1 comma 5. You have seen that 1 is less than 4 and 1 is less than 5. Similarly 2 is less than 4. So these all the elements of the R. The first question is completed here. List all the elements. Now domain. We know domain is only the first elements 1 1 2 2 3 3 4. So in domain we have to not repeat the elements, just write once the elements 1 2 3 4 in a set notation, and in range will be the second elements 4 5 4 5 4 5 4 5. Okay, so students, so here second elements is 4 and 5 only. And what is codomain? Codomain is the set B is called codomain here. So codomain of R is 1 4 5. Now we have to depict it in a arrow diagram. So look at the arrow diagram here. In the set A we have the element 1 2 3 4 5, but in set B we have the element 1 4 5, and 1 is related with 4 because 1 is less than 4, 1 is related to 5, 2 is related to 4, 2 is related to 5. So that's why 1 4 1 5 whatever element we got in the relation R, those are here marked as a arrow diagram. So this way we will show our arrow diagram. So one another question it was, so that one we will not discuss. Just note this formula, total number of relation. This is important formula for us. Total number of relation that can be defined a set A to set B is the number of possible subsets of A cross B. So we have n of A equal to p number of elements and n of B, that means q number of elements. A set have p number of elements, B set have q number of elements. Then n of A cross B will be p into q. That means total number of element will be pq, but total number of relation will be 2 to the power pq. That we have to remember. So one example we will see here. Let 1 comma 2 and b is 3 comma 4. Find the number of relations. So we have two elements here. Cardinality of A is 2, cardinality of B is 2. So cardinality of A cross B will be 4. So you check 4 pairs are there. So 4 elements. So n of A cross B equal to 4. And we know the number of subset of A cross B will be 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4. Therefore, the number of relations from A to B will be 2 to the power 4. So is the this is the formula, and that is the example for that formula. A relation R from A to A is stated as relation on A. So when we are telling R is a relation, R is a relation on set A, so it means R is a subset of A cross A. R is a subset of A cross A, or it's telling R is a relation on set A. So students, thank you for watching this today's topic, and I hope you all understood the today's topic. Very few things I have discussed, but it's very important. You have to remember all these definitions and how to depict in arrow diagram. Thank you. Have a nice day.